if the people are more divided after the election in Nigeria.
It didn't just start. And this isn't to minimize the gravity of what happened in 2023. Our electoral process has been marred since 1959. And the closest we have come to what would be free and fair would maybe be the 1993 presidential election, which brought MKO Abiola in, even though that sadly was annulled. Nigeria has had a history of being divided. And the electoral process is only a reflection of that. Because we're so divided, and it even comes to us choosing the people that should govern us. The colonial era shaped Nigeria's political system. We can say we don't want to talk about what the British did, let's focus on us, but history is so important. Under British rule, the system of indirect governance was relying on local chiefs, and this led to ethnic divisions and unequal power structures. Then you talk about the amalgamation of northern and southern Nigeria in 1914, which was done for administrative convenience, but what it did was that it created a fragmented foundation that's still influencing our politics today. So ethnic and regional tension have risen from the artificial unification, and that's affecting us politically. You know, we have struggles over resource allocation, we have struggles over representation. Nigeria's early post-independence years had a lot of political instability, and it's because of this colonial style divide and rule that still shaped our politics. After independence in 1960, the First Republic adopted a parliamentary system which was modeled after the British. However, we all know about the ethnic rivalries, we know about the regional tensions that have undermined our political process, even leading to military coups in 1966. These coups have also established a pattern of military interference in our political system, and this has disrupted our growth as far as our democracy is concerned. When you have centralized powers, those things still affect our governance today. So that military rule, which dominated Nigeria for nearly 3 decades, has created this culture of authoritarianism and, again, centralized power. And even in our current democratic era, you have this style of top-down decision-making. You have what looks like a lack of accountability. And the military regime sidelined institutions like the judiciary, the legislature, and created this legacy of weak checks and balances. So the scars of the past, the ethnic tensions, the corruption, the centralized power are still challenging us today and preventing us from being able to build what should be a fully functional democracy.
I mean, a lot of expectation.